Leadership. Leadership is the ability to get others to perform. And leaders are only effective when they effectively lead the people they're in charge of. More important, leaders are successful when the people they're leading are successful. You're only successful if the people that you're leading are successful. That's what a leader is. Let me tell you that there's 3 parts to leadership. 3 of them. Number 1, you have to have the head. You got to have the knowledge to lead. Now, when I'm talking about knowledge, here's what you have to have as far as leadership. You got to know who you're leading. You can't lead a football team if you don't know the players. It's important, it's imperative that you know every player on your team. You got to know what motivates them. You have to know who they are, where they come from. We had a lock-in at the beginning of every football season. And at this lock-in, we would have people exchange and spend time with everybody on the team because it was imperative that everybody on that football team be a leader. You can't lead if you don't know each other. And we would have players tell something that nobody knew about them. And we were at a lock-in once, and this player got up and he said, "I just want y'all to know I'm adopted." Nobody on that team knew he had been adopted. All of a sudden, they looked at him a little bit differently. They saw him in a different light. The more you know about someone, the more you know about the situation, you got to know what you're doing to lead somebody. You got to have the head. The second thing you got to have is a heart. You have to have a passion to get people to get to where you want to get to. You have to not only believe in what you're doing, but you have to believe it strong enough that you're willing to take them along with you. You have to have the passion to get it done. Because along the way, there's going to be a lot of things that come along to prevent you from getting there. And the third thing you got to have, and the one that's really the most important, is you got to have the backbone. Because I don't care what else you got. You may know the players on the team, you may know each other, you may have a great passion, but if you don't have the backbone, you're not going to get there. I used to tell it all the time. It's a 4th and inches or 4th and 1, and you got to make the first down. You know who to block. There's no doubt you have a passion to block them. You have a passion to make the first down. Now you need to know if you got the backbone. And I would always tell our quarterback, whatever we call, if we call that we're going behind the right guard, reach over and touch his backbone and say, "You got me." Because if he doesn't have the backbone, I don't care if he's got the head and the heart, he got to have the backbone to get it done. It takes a lot of backbone to be a leader. You got to step up when nobody else does. It takes 3 things: the head, the heart, and the backbone.